What can I say other than this is absolutely stunning? I'm really happy with how the Spire Coast looks, and I really want to build a factory there. But today we're going to not only look at this and see what we can tell from it, we're going to actually break down each of the areas that are displayed here. So after this, you'll see my best assumptions as to where everything is. But look at it, it's beautiful. It reminds me of a bit of a Xeno kind of feel of Southeast Asia, like the Philippines or like Thailand. I'm dying to build a factory all along these cliffs and ruin all of this beautiful nature, but it's absolutely stunning. Thankfully, due to certain elements that we can see, such as the dune desert in the background or the massive mountain, we can actually break down roughly where these areas are. Though we have to bear in mind that there is a massive rock in front of all of this in our current saves. I wonder if that sound of a spitter is actually a suggestion of maybe the new enemy being a new type of spitter. It's just mind-blowing. And then we finish off, obviously, with this gorgeous pic of pretty much the whole biome. So let's have a look at each of these areas and see if we can determine as to where they are. The first shot here is a little bit skew-if when we try and geolocate this because of the massive mound that's in the way. But this bit, if we take a look at some key elements here, like the mount in the middle, the mountain and the entrance to the estuary and the gas, you can see that it's all moved relatively close by and we can see them all from here. So that's why I believe it's in this location, though it might be slightly further back or with a different forced perspective. But obviously the things closer to us are going to move less. And we're going to do this for each of the shots. Unfortunately, we can't actually use the fungi that you can see here that's sticking out those little trees, but we are going to use the gas and the pillar that we saw earlier. As you can see, they're in roughly the same location. The reason why we can't use those fungi is that they've moved them all around. They're not exactly the same, though some of them look like it could be this one on the right here. This shot doesn't give us much to go by other than the little archway over there. So we're going to see this in a moment, but this looks like it's the area that's been covered by this rock. As you can see just in the gas clouds behind that is that archway. On our next screen, we have this beautiful shot looking at the dune desert, and also you can see on the left that little ridge. I think that's that. I think it is. But the important question is, where's all the oil gone? I haven't seen any nodes. The next section here, we're going to look at the three key spots we've seen before, but also on the right, this mount. I'm going to say that that's actually this. I could be mistaken, but it looks like this is in the rough area. And it's important to know that there's a huge amount of changes. Lots of things have been removed, but for here, this was really difficult. I think the only thing we can go on is this, that it might be this section here, just on the peak of that cliff. But I could be mistaken. Also, the fact that this is in the dune desert going into the Spire Coast, it looks like it could be that from the matching clay walls. The hardest one in my opinion is this one, but going from that pillar again and the moon, judging by its like rotated slightly, I think it's this position. Again, where have all the oil nodes gone there? If you think I'm mistaken, do let me know in the comment section below. I'm eager to hear your thoughts. And finally, we have this beautiful shot, and you can see we've got three things. There's this massive thing to the left, and then the mountain, and also the island. So we're going to see that. I think these are the locations of that. It's relatively prevalent that this is the whole biome, but I am so excited for this. It just looks so good, and I'm really interested to see what they've done on the top of the dune desert area cliffs here, because that looks like it's changed as well. If you're concerned your factory is going to get ruined, make sure to check out my video that I've recently done on moving the factory. It should help you out. But that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks does go to all of our supporters, most notably our Solo-Clips patrons, The Calamity, Cerebral Tag, James Irwin, Jerry2, Pobcac, and Firefless, as well as our Lunas, Dixie Chris, Lord of July, and Ben, as well as today's Blood Moon, Chick Norris. Anyway guys, until next time, as always, ciao for now.